DIYs for you guys. So 2 of the ideas from this video are actually inspired by things I've seen on the internet like Pinterest or Tumblr. I made these cute DIY planters inspired by the Sorry Girls here on YouTube. If you guys enjoy my DIY videos and would like to see more in the future, then definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I also made a vlog channel which I'm so excited to start, so make sure you head over there and subscribe. It's called Roxxsaurus Vlogs, and I'm going to be posting a new video on there once a week, so definitely be sure to subscribe. I'll leave the link to my channel down below in the description. If you guys would like to follow me on any of my social media, my Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat are all Roxxsaurus, same way it's spelled here. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing Stone by MAC. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So for this first DIY, you're going to need some paper cups, a container you don't mind throwing away, and fine cement. So the first thing you want to do is take your container and just cut off the top. It's good to use a juice carton because the cement won't leak through. So then I'm popping in 3 cups of the cement and 1 cup of water. This is the mixture that worked for me, but you can figure out your own mixture by adding little amounts of each ingredient to create a peanut butter consistency. Then you want to mix up the whole thing together. Then you want to take another paper cup and just shove it into the cement, and this is where your planter is going to go afterwards. It was quite difficult to push the cup in, so you have to really wiggle it in. After about 24 hours, the cement should be dry. So then what you want to do is just pull out the cup and rip off the carton from around your planter. So next, to create a really cool design, what you want to do is take some masking tape. So as you can see, we're going to be covering the bottom section. So I'm covering the rest of the planter that I don't want covered with spray paint at all. And then I'm reaching for a copper quick dry spray paint, and I'm just spraying that over the exposed section of our planter. Leave this to dry for a few minutes, and then you can peel off the masking tape and you are left with a really neat and clean design. Now all is left to do is to add in your plant. I went with 2 cacti, and if you want to see how I created those planters, I will leave a link down below for my previous room decor DIY. So I'm just picking up the cacti from their planters. Be careful not to sting yourself. And then I'm just adding some extra soil because the planter was quite a lot bigger than the previous one. And that is it. I really love these. They are so easy to make, and they really add that rustic and industrial atmosphere to your room. For this next DIY, we're going to be creating some marble coasters. So what you're going to need is an empty container, some acrylic paint, some coasters of choice, and lastly a sealant to seal your coasters. So firstly, I'm just squirting loads and loads of white paint into the container, and then only a few drops of black. With a paintbrush, I'm just mixing everything together, but I don't want to mix the color completely. I really want it to leave that streaky effect within the paint. This is what's going to create the marble effect. I'm now taking some white foam. You can use a piece of cardboard or paper, and I'm literally just scraping off the paint, and because it is quite thick, it's really easy to scrape off onto the paper. Now what you want to do is basically pour that really thick paint onto your coaster, and it is going to take quite a long time for the paint to fully drip off because it is quite a thick consistency. So you have to take your time with this so that the design does not basically come apart. You want to pour the paint onto the coaster in a very slow and gradual movement. If there's any bits that have not been covered by this paint, you can go back in with a paintbrush and fix it. Now taking my Mod Podge, I'm just going to coat a layer of this onto my coasters to seal the paint in. This is what they look like once they're dry. I think they're really unique. I actually discovered this technique when I was at school, and I really love it because it's not something you can replicate by just painting on the design. The next DIY is creating your own fruit bowls. So what you want to do is take some air dry clay, roll it into a ball, and then start rolling it flat with a rolling pin. Once you've rolled it out to an even thickness, I would probably say about 2 or 3 centimeters thick, you can take a bowl. I'm actually using a candle, and I'm just placing the air dry clay over the bowl, and this is going to create that bowl-like shape. And then I'm just taking some scissors and cutting off the excess clay to achieve a really clean cut edge. Once the bowls are dry, you can go ahead and start painting them. So for the first one, I'm just taking some orange acrylic paint, and I'm painting an orange design. So if you need to, you can take a picture of an orange as reference. Once you've painted each section of the orange, you can go in and mix a yellow and white paint to achieve a really light yellow color. And this is going to be the lines within the orange, and you can also paint on some seeds with this. I'm and then going back to the orange and just painting around the outside of the bowl. And I also decided to paint a lime one too. You can seal these with Mod Podge or any other sealant that will make it food and water resistant, but because I'm not going to be eating off of these, I just used Mod Podge. So that is all for my DIY video. I hope you guys enjoyed these and I hope you recreate them because they were super fun to make. Be sure to check me out on my social media, my Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat are all Roxxsaurus, and definitely head over to my second channel because I am so excited to start filming vlogs for you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye! Today I'm going to be filming this spring inspired makeup look and I'm using all drugstore products.